There's a lot of relay towers around. Let's go to the train station here. It's medical supplies. Here we go. 556. All of them. Thank you.
Stock up now while supplies are available.
Cruise shot barrel. Um, oh, modify repair. Inspect. Workbench repair. And then now, let's finish. Oh shoot, this is the Raider armor, isn't it? Wait, when did I unlock a full Raider suit? Okay, hang on. This is gonna bother me now. Where is my T-45 armor? There it is. Transfer armor, chameleon, right leg. And beautiful. Such beautifulness. Look at that. Alright, so collect. I wish you can see which one it is, but Hunter right leg. Pocket stand fast. And then is there an armor bench here? Does not look like it unless it's out here. No, okay. So then what we're gonna do is we'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and fast travel to this relay, which I have not discovered. Said I've discovered a relay. Have I not discovered any relay tower? Here we go. Fast travel. I knew it. Oh, okay. No, that'll do it. That would definitely do it. Maybe some of the bodies are still there because missile. All right. Note to self. Lot more blast radius than Fallout 4. I'm probably gonna have to go into a public lobby and see if I can get someone's. Emergency management relay. Load the master. Initiate file upload. Scorch reboot detection required. Online power revamp. Now I gotta reboot it. Two abbeys.
Scorch detection system is fully up and running. If you had any idea how long it took us to just get half the system functional. The lives lost. My brother, my dad, and yours truly, of course. Now whenever the Scorched are around, the detectors will pick them up and broadcast a message to your Pip-Boy. All that's left is the means to fight them off. If you haven't already, check my terminal to read about the trap we've created for the Scorch beasts. Hopefully, they're still in working order, and they're your best bet at making those flying freaks manageable. Beyond that, the only ones with any real means were the Brotherhood of Steel. Obviously, they didn't last, but they packed some serious firepower. They took their last stand somewhere in the bog at a place called Fort Defiance. But, thanks to their code names, I have no idea where it is. You'll want to start at Camp Venture, Eddie's old survival training center. I've also put everything I've got on the Brotherhood under an entry called Fort Defiance on my terminal. Good luck out there. And thanks. If this holotape is playing, it means our lives and all this work meant something.
Defiance has fallen. She said there was a terminal. Information on it. There we go. Abby's terminal. Alright, so the Scorched. My dad thinks I'm old enough to start learning a thing or two about the Scorched detection system, and it's just been work ever since sorry, it's, well, hang on, blah, blah, blah. And it's just been work ever since. I hate it. I mean, I get that the Scorched suck and wiped out Harper's, but do they really think all of this is going to work? I'm pretty sure we're screwed, and I'll be staring at cinder block walls for the rest of my life. Fort Defiance. The Brotherhood's gone. Their last message was about Defiance falling, wherever that is. Now Raleigh's putting together a group to see what they can salvage from their old stomping grounds, Camp Venture. They may have been assholes, but if anyone stood a real chance against the Scorched, it was the Brotherhood. I'm curious about what happened, but that would mean finding this Fort Defiance, and from the sounds of that message, it's probably crawling with Scorched. Okay, so that just didn't tell me anything. That explains why it also didn't tell me to go there. Alright, let's us travel through the swamp. God bless, that took forever. Wait, I just found this. What is this? Treetops. Oh! Oh, that looks very, inviting. I am curious. Hello? Anyone still alive up here? Nope, does not look like an explosives crate though. Oh. This is cool, confusing, and amazing all at the same time. Marine wetsuit. Yes, please. Okay, closer to having a marine armor. How does this thing go? Kind of low-key wish I never took the power armor off of me because I would just... Wait. I think I could jump. Pretty sure I can. Marksman sniper rifle. 5.56 impact super. Alright, let's give this a shot. Oh, that's overpowered and I love it. I'm honestly just waiting for the cryptid to show up. This must be... This must be Camp Venture. Is there a front gate I can go through? Yes. Welcome to Camp Venture. We are going to find so much loot here. It's going to be amazing. So they're not just going to give us like a former Brotherhood of Steel. Bunkhouse Alpha. Volatile materials. Oh, right. We finished the quest, so we probably have a lot of plans, don't we? Flamethrower trap. Lead linen raider armor chests. Light combat arms. Light combat legs. Torso. MRV crag. Nuke mine. Park grill. Shadow combat arms. Tesla arc trap. And lots of silo codes. ER. Huh, that's cool. Survival planning checklist. Vest wilderness survival planning. Goodbye, Alpha? Let's see. I remember the night we first arrived. Half frozen to death in a blizzard. Teeth chattering. These cabins seemed like one of those resorts you see on the television. Those were tough times, but the cabins were home. Some holes spraying in the roof. We get a bucket. If a beam fell down, we prop it back up. But the paladin says they're just too falling apart to keep fixing. It's going to be a cramped in the new space, but it'll be nice to have 4 good walls and a roof. But I'll miss my time in Bunkhouse Alpha. So I wonder if that leads us to... And there's the Scorched. Bunkhouse Charlie. Looks like it's been ransacked through. Not even a note. Wonder. Nope, 308 rounds. Shotgun rounds. Caps. Box. Locker. Missile! Missile! Secure storage key. Beer. 8-ball. Henry's letter. Nope. Dear Sarah, I'm starting to think I'm coming out to Camp Venture was a huge mistake. These people are total nuts. Did you know they call themselves Knights and Paladins? What the heck is going on around here? Doubt if I joined the Brotherhood of Steel I could learn to protect you and the kids, but all they want to do is create soldiers who are ready to die in battle. Maybe I should just quit and come home. Write me soon. I need to hear from you. Henry. Extra. Duct tape. Formation of the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh. Buddy. You know what? Actually, hang on. Let's not use that. I don't feel like dying today. Assassin short lever action rifle. Anonymous diary page. It's a lot of words. You guys can pause. Oh, right, hang on. I was gonna try to see, is there a setting for audio? Voice needs to go up. Effects needs to come down. Hopefully when I play this, if I get into combat, you guys can actually hear it.
Appalachia Online, Captain.
I know most of you love America. Good old red, white, and blue. But those of us who served at Mariposa know something. America failed. Not because of its citizens, who lived clean lives filled with hardship in a never-ending war. Certainly not because of its fighting men and women. God bless them. No. Its leaders failed us. Senators, generals, presidents, all those bastards. Their failure almost destroyed all mankind. But I look around here, and I see survivors. People too stubborn, people too damn ornery to die. We've fought, and we've endured, and we finally have a small patch of safety. But having a home isn't enough. We need something more. What we need is purpose. We cannot look to the America of old for that purpose. We have to build our own. Tonight, as we break bread together, let us forge together something new, something strong, something we can be proud of, something we can build upon. We'll preserve what's best of what's come before us and use it. And one day, we will reclaim what was lost. Let us forge a brotherhood of steel. Congratulations, Appalachia. Paladin Taggarty told me of your victory at Huntersville. I know it was costly. Future generations will thank you, as I am thanking you now. It makes me proud. But that's not why I'm calling. One of the Brotherhood's standing orders is being on the lookout for valuable technology. Anything that would help us in our efforts. But as I look in every direction, I see chaos. The lights are out, and men have become little better than barbarians. Civilization. Civilization is something I think of every day. I know Lizzie is probably sick of the word by now. To rebuild that, to reclaim that, our successors are gonna need the secrets of the past. And those secrets are in danger of slipping through our fingers forever. So far, our scribes have been tools to help protect our knights and maintain our bases. That needs to change. The Brotherhood is going to be more than an armed fighting force. We are going to be the guardians of civilization. So we have to grab every schematic, every holotape, every book, every goddamn note that holds the building blocks of the old world before it is too late. Our scribes will hold on to them, preserve them, perhaps even progress beyond them. And the knights will protect them like a hard shell around a precious seed. One day when the time is right, that seed will grow, and a new civilization will be born. This is why we were born. Don't you see it? Helping fellow man is a good goal, a soldier's goal. But this, we will be the catalyst that changes the world. I'm sure you have questions. Paladin Taggarty is fully briefed. I have every faith in you, Appalachia. Elder Maxon, out.
I think they picked a pretty decent voice actor for the person they have playing Maxon. Let's do the Swift magazine. Standard long barrel. Shot barrel. I didn't see any other hollows in here. Command center access. Password required to unlock door. If you need after hours, command center, please consult the quartermaster. Storage for the password of the day. Secure storage. How do you get down there? Endurance and survival training of the Virginians. Appalachia Regional Facility. Train with vest or die with the rest. Okay. Don't think that's very welcoming. So am I missing something? I am. Aha! Scalpel 556. Blowtorch. Duct tape. Double-bead hammer. Hubcap. Syringe. Nuka cherry. Mod, if I can get it. Storeroom report. Alright, I'll take that. Secure storeroom policy. With the reduction of staff after hours, access to secure storage room should only be allowed in an emergency. If you need access after 2100, please find quartermaster inside his bunk, again only for emergencies. Mm. Missile, torque rod in. Command center password. That's definitely a password. And missile times 3. Fuse heavy rocket sledgehammer mod. Duct tape. Grab that. We'll go and destroy that for a mod. I don't think I saw anything else worth taking, so we'll go ahead and head back up. Finish. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Finish what we're doing here, and then I'm probably going to cut this session a little on the short. No, actually. Well, the episode, when it comes out, is going to be cut with no loading screen, so it's going to be right about on time. I've been kind of just aiming for the hour mark for episodes. Okay, so you want to put in a bayonet. Okay. And then I see armor, so enabled. That's level 50. Minus. I like that. Okay with that. Alright, let's go and finish what we need to do over here. Possibly find some more holotapes regarding the Brotherhood of Steel. Unlock door. Password accepted. Unlock door. Password accepted. Door unlocked. Cool. So, welcome to the command center. Stash box? Or overseer? Oh my god, there's so many terminals and I love it. Let me find. Overseer's lock, Camp Venture.
Overseer's log, Camp Venture. Just who was this Brotherhood of Steel? Survivalists? Former army personnel? They took their training and their call signs seriously, that's for certain. Organized, efficient, access to hardware? You'd think they'd be ruling West Virginia by now. But they're gone. If they're following military logic, then they'll have a fortified headquarters somewhere. And a leader. Someone who knew what they were planning.
About the Brotherhood.
Thank you, Captain. It's just us.
Lizzie, what's on your mind?
A Brotherhood of Steel? What's that even mean? The men over here are confused.
We need to do something bold. We can't just stay the U.S. Army. What's gonna happen, and this is only a matter of time, is some general or some goddamn politician is gonna exit a vault and start ordering us around. And worse, they'll order some grunt to start the whole goddamn cycle again. Another wave of nuclear death, and if that's not enough, they'll do it again. You know they will, Lizzie. It ends with us. We won't let them.
I understand. But a Brotherhood? Knights? Am I supposed to call you, what, Elder?
Words have power, Lizzie. They build identity. They take on a meaning if you keep using them, even if it didn't exist before. It was the knights and the scribes, after the fall of Rome, that protected what was left of Western civilization. So we are the new knights, and our role is similar. But we'll need more than names. We'll need new traditions, our own mythology. Something people can believe in to their core.
Is this necessary?
What else can I do? Declare myself president? Make you a senator? Look around, Lizzie. Something's killing us. More than the rads and the freaks out there. Depression. People who've lost everyone. Every goddamn soul. Wives. Kids. Loved ones. Even the goddamn mailman. We need to replace it with something. Otherwise, people's souls will wither. We'll be little more than walking dead men.
I'll do my best to see the orders carried out, sir.
Give it time, Lizzie. People have a hunger to believe in something. Just let them work their way to it.
Interesting. So, if I'm understanding everything correctly, at least from the quick snippets that we've had, we're going to go down 65 and go from there, because I want to try to at least get some of the places down this way. But, unlike the Brotherhood we grew up to knowing, now this, I could be misunderstanding it, but the standing order is, yes, protect all technology, cover all technology, but it looks like the Brotherhood is still we see in Fallout 3 is the original plan for it. And what I mean by plan, I mean by there was like they were okay with the other people joining them. Or, what's oh, hello. I'll go ahead and take you. As I'm sitting here getting sickled to death. Treasure map. I don't need to look at that right now. Ballistic fiber scabs. Okay. But, like, Elder Lions went back to the way that the Brotherhood was. Like, they let their, you guys probably understand what I'm getting at. I'm just not able to convey my words correctly at the moment. They're more open to the scavengers of the wasteland over how the Brotherhood ends up becoming. Because in Fallout 3, you have the Outcast, and they didn't care much for helping the locals. But it seems to me that as long as it didn't get did not interfere in the main mission of harboring the technology, then the Brotherhood still was there to help. That's what I'm getting from it. But I could be wrong, and I just haven't gotten all the all the terminals or holotapes just yet that will soon prove that everything that I believe in is no longer what it is. But guys, thank you for joining me on this episode of the Fallout 76 Let's Play. We are almost done, or just over the halfway point, I think. I'll have to look at it, but of the main quest, and we still have over a month to go on mole rats, of course. Oh! Corn? Oh, corn? Harvesting farming simulator. Anyway, since we're getting back to the highway, or at least the highway should be right here. Thank you guys for joining me, and in the next episode, the travel to Fort Defiance begins. No, keep the rocket launcher for the Scorch Beast. That is very inevitable for us to run into. Robco Research Facility. Oh. Interesting. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Cut you down.